With any business, you have to look very carefully at your costs and your investments, and we're no different here at the Cotswold Farm Park. So whether we're investing in solar panels or battery storage or electricity use from the grid, we have to measure that very, very carefully and assess our costs and the investments of measuring that. And MeasureMyEnergy has come into play and is proving hugely useful for us, so we can identify where our energy use is and then alleviate that if we're using too much.
We became aware of MeasureMyEnergy having researched online opportunities for measuring energy use, and then met Ben and some members of the team before we made the decision to invest in monitoring equipment both on the campsite, the visitor centre and within our animal barns, so that we could measure our energy use in each of those areas, breaking that down to a granular level, not just per distribution board in a local area, but actually down to individual circuits.
Without any equipment such as MeasureMyEnergy, you're kind of blind to where your money's going. You get an electricity bill, but you don't know what's costing you money, where you can possibly save money. And there's also an education piece that we've found that people don't realise when they're leaving stuff on, the cost that's incorporated within that.
Principal areas of energy use within the Cotswold Farm Park business are in the visitor centre, particularly the kitchen, and that includes refrigerated and frozen storage. Using the information that MeasureMyEnergy has produced, and which we've been able to monitor on a regular basis through their very accessible dashboard, we have made the decision to reduce the number of individual small-scale fridges and freezers and to invest in walk-in units, which have reduced our energy consumption by 20% in that area.
We were able to really drill down into the areas where energy was being used and where it was being used unnecessarily, such as bits of equipment being left on overnight. There was also bits of equipment that, we just didn't realise they were on, and MeasureMyEnergy picked up on that.
Having gained a better understanding of how we were using energy, we made the decision to convert all of our farm buildings and our visitor centre to LED lighting, again further reducing energy consumption in this area significantly, in this case by 30%. Following the expansion of our campsite, we saw a significant increase in our electricity use. But before fitting the MeasureMyEnergy equipment, we were unable to quantify where that increase in energy was occurring. I suspected that actually the air source heat pumps that we'd fitted were very energy hungry, and was regretting my decision in that respect. As a consequence of understanding the energy use of the air source heat pumps, it gave us the confidence to invest further in this technology in our expanded visitor centre, ensuring that we got the maximum return on our investment.
One of the major things we have is that we are not on a mains water supply. We have a private water supply, spring fed from a stream, and also we have a borehole with over 1,000 visitors on site, and we can go through in excess of 40,000 litres of water per day. If we're unable to monitor where the water is going, if we have a leak and we don't know about it, that can have a huge detrimental effect on our ability to provide a customer service, and ultimately in the worst case scenario we may have to close the site for a day. And so the ability to be able to measure and track where water is going, much as you might do with electricity, is vital to our model being able to continue in the future.
One of the advantages of working with MeasureMyEnergy has been the interface that we have with the company. This has both been through their digital portal, which is extremely accessible and intuitive to use, but most importantly through contact with the team.
As far as the future of the Cotswold Farm Park goes, Duncan and my vision is to help it grow in a sustainable way. We want to increase our visitor numbers, we want to increase their dwell time through a fantastic experience with us, but also put them up on our caravan and campsite and in our new glamping lodges. So in doing that, we need to look really carefully at the way we manage our staff, the way we manage our inputs and our outputs, and of course all of our costs. because we want it to be a profitable and sustainable business. And energy use is absolutely crucial to that.